Corporate employees don't fear problems. They fear explaining the same problem again. One morning, Nick's VPN suddenly stopped working. So he did everything properly, collected the error message, took screenshots, added all the details, and raised an IT ticket. A few minutes later, the IT guy arrived at Nick's desk. He looked at the laptop and asked, "Have you raised a ticket?" Nick pointed at the ticket number right on the screen and replied, "Yes." Then the IT guy asked, "Can you explain the issue?" Nick explained it again. A few minutes later, he asked, "Can you share a screenshot?" Nick had already attached 3 screenshots, so he sent them again. Then, the IT guy looked at the ticket, looked at the screenshots, and asked, "Can you explain the issue one more time?" At that point, Nick wasn't troubleshooting the VPN anymore. He was troubleshooting the conversation. Sometimes the problem is technical. Sometimes the problem is explaining the same thing 3 times. Tag that colleague who has become an expert at repeating themselves.